clear to me that the starter on this Fury here is garbage. I highly doubt the teeth on the torque converter on that ring gear are toast. I suppose they could be. I've never seen it before. That doesn't mean it's not what's happening, but I'm pretty sure the car's been sitting for a while. It's probably just the starter being a little cranky. So I've got a Mini. I'm going to climb under here and throw that on, and we'll see if I can't get this thing. Well, with the Mini, it's going to spin over faster. So hopefully after I put a starter on it, we can bring this Fury to life. So let's see what happens. Under the Fury right now, taking this giant piece of crap off. Pro tip: if you have a big giant battery sucker like this, focus, 11/32 and ½ inch, and then it's just 2 5/8 that go into the trans case to hold the starter on. But I don't ever recommend putting these back on the cars. These belong in the scrap heap. Some guys like the way they sound. I like the way they sound when they hit the scrap heap. I got this turd off. Alright, I got this mini starter here. I'm going to get under there and throw it on. So, when you put a Mini on one of these older cars, there is an adapter kit that I've started using. On a small block you can get away without using it, but I like to use it on all of them. It just helps put the wires in a better orientation. Alright, I got the Mini on. Let's see what this thing does. Connect the battery. Make sure it's still in park. Does not sound good still. Maybe there is a bad spot on the torque converter, which would be a first for me. Unless I've got something bent, like a bent push rod or something, which it's possible, I suppose. Alright, I got the Mini on. It works. It's still kind of rough. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I guess there might be a flat spot on the ring gear on the converter, but let's see if it runs anyway. Because that's what we do. We make them run no matter what. Put a little gas in the tank to see if it would pick it up. Try and fill this float bowl. Oh, can't get that thing out of here. There's a little vent here on the top of the carb I'm trying to fill. So it'll at least stay running, hopefully long enough to pick something up. Let's crank it up. Try it again. It runs. Trying to get it to choke and pull gas. Something's clogged up. Doesn't seem to be picking up gas. I don't see it leaking anywhere though. I don't even smell it. But that's very good news. So the answer to will it run? Yes. Now let's make it stay running. It's alive. Well, she's turnkey. I think she's running off her own fuel supply too now. Doesn't even sound bad. Doesn't even sound bad. Let's go for a ride. I've redeemed myself for Will It Run #1, huh? Got some dash lights here? Heck yeah. Throw Fury rust. Yeah, busted leaf spring's a problem. Ooh, that's very loud. But it works. It even stops. Kinda. She's out here running all on her own. Very nice, Fury 1. Proud of you. This time on Shipwrecked, I sold the Fury. It's loaded up and headed to a fella in Medina, Ohio. He's going to save this car's life, which was my main goal with it. And now I think that's complete. Will it run? To it does run. To it's sold.